Hello student, today we are reading remaining part of the story. The name of the story is Journey to the West. Page number 18, last paragraph. The way back home was also equally difficult. But Yuan Shuang managed to reach China safely along with the scriptures. This was a great achievement. It was almost unbelievable. So much so that people thought that the gods and supernatural powers had helped Yuan Shuang in his quest. This gave rise to many interesting folk tales. Centuries later, an epic novel called Journey to the West was written about this famous pilgrimage. The novel made use of many of the folk tales. The novel and the stories in it are still very popular. The novel tells us that there are many demons and evil power who are eager to kill and gobble up the holy monk. Who would shame him? Who would vanquish the demons? Well, the Guanyin deity, who is the goddess of mercy, has seen to that. She has assigned this task to three special people: Sun Wukong, or the Monkey King, Zhu Baiji, or Pixie, and Sha Wujing, or Shined Priest. Now that these three characters are no saints. In fact, though they all have supernatural powers, they are known troublemakers. So the gods have thrown them out of heaven. However, the kind deity Guanyin has offered each of them one more chance. If you help the holy monk in his pilgrimage to India, if you use your powers for this good work, then you may return to heaven. That is why the three characters have agreed to be Yuan Shuang's disciples and to help Yuan Shuang in his difficult journey. And sure enough, they have many thrilling, exciting, and something humorous adventures on the way to the Holy Land, India. The most powerful among the three disciples is Sun Wukong. Everything about him is extraordinary. He was born when winds blew over a huge stone egg on the flower fruit mountain. He is able to transform himself in 72 different ways. Not only that, but he can also transform each of his hair strands into any living or non-living thing of his choice. His as you wish gold banded kaggle is also magical. It can grow as big as pillars supporting the sky, but at other times it becomes as tiny as a needle. Then the Monkey King just tucks it way behind his ear. Sun Wukong can travel thousands of kilometers in just one somersault. He can walk through fire, travel underwater, and fly to any place at will. His body is as hard as diamond, So no one and nothing can injure him. His golden gaze, fiery eyes have X-ray vision. No one can deceive him. Sun Wukong is brave and intelligent, but he is also a trickster. He loves to have fun, and some of his superpowers help him to just that. He has a vase which can shock in anything or anyone. He can simply point at a lock and open it. He is very quick and can grow very big and very teeny at a blink. You can imagine how he must have teased his enemies using these tricks. If you want to read about the adventures that Sun Wukong and his companions had on the way, you will find the stories in English translation of Journey to the West. Some of the stories have also been turned into films. What would you like better, to read the historical account of Yuan Shuang's travels or read the fantastic stories of Sun Wukong? Maybe you should read both to find out what you like better. Happy reading. ये पूरा अभी तक हमने जो पेज नंबर 18 से पेज नंबर 21 में पाठ के अंत तक जो कुछ भी रीडिंग किया है वो तुम्हें अच्छी तरह से रीडिंग करो, सुनो, और इस भाग का जो आज हमने रीडिंग किया है उस भाग से कहीं से भी एक पेज सुलेख लिखना है। बाकी इसमें जो ग्रामर का भाग है और इंग्लिश वर्कशॉप है अगले प्रकरण में हम तुम्हें बताएंगे। थैंक यू। आज जितना हमने रीडिंग किया है पेज नंबर 18 के लास्ट पैराग्राफ से पाठ के अंत तक, उनमें से कोई भी एक पैराग्राफ तुम अच्छी तरह से रीडिंग करो, उसकी रिकॉर्डिंग करके मुझे भेजो और साथ साथ उसका एक पेज सुलेख भी लिखना है। थैंक यू।